Good afternoon, or good evening for some, I believe. And especially to you, Elise, though I'm not really sure how come that emote is referred to as a virtual hug when it is very clearly a heart. And not exactly a hug. That said, let us continue our journey through the drowned city, through the Yggdrasil's labyrinth, so that we are able to see about catching that quote-unquote cowardly catfish. And it looks like the audio for the gain is very low, so I'm going to raise that a little bit here. And there we go. And you're not entirely wrong about that, Elise. It is indeed a very cute heart. Just strangely named is all. Just making sure that everybody is doing alright. Though. Our party is all level 19, as we left them on last Sunday, I believe it was? So without further ado, let us check and make sure that our various missions are available or completed, and then see about... Okay, so I need to face off an Amber Bean, get a tonic for her. Oh, right. I have to climb a certain tree. I have to smoke the tree to knock them out, then climb the tree to harvest the hive. That's what it was. That said, how are you all doing today, by the way? Oh, it looks like all the FOEs respawned on this floor. It seems rather late to be waking up for you, Elise, but how glad am I to hear that you are actually eating and getting something to drink. Even if it is coffee this early. Quote unquote early. I'm doing fairly well though, thank you for asking. Okay, it looks like all the FOEs are still fallen on this floor. I suppose that does make sense. You did make a post at, what, 6 o'clock in Pacific time? Stating that you were going to sleep because you were up rather later than you should have been. How long had you been awake for that matter? Hi, I did see that you had been working on your next video, which I believe has aired by now. I shall have to make certain to watch it when I get the chance. $24 hours? Elise! Why did you not do the work on that video sooner? You could have actually had a decent amount of sleep if you had managed to do it sooner. Yeah, that bit of mapping is very badly done there. Go ahead and fix that. There we go. And you don't, but still. Oh no. The FOE. It's right there. I'm not kidding. Oh no! Well, this is how we die. There it is, an utter terror that has slain many an adventurer. The Fury Horn. Oh no, it's not that it moves quickly, they only move 1 square per turn, just like I do. However, I was stepping on what I had not realised was mud, because I did not actually properly mark it on the map originally. And because I was stepping on mud, I was moving slower. Oh, that is fast! First things first, I'm absolutely going to be provoking a couple of turns in a row. And then using attack order here. Ice Star did not hit its weakness, so maybe Fire Star will hit its weakness. Oh, that was some nice damage. No, it is not weak to either of those elements. Shame. Oh well, I shall simply have to keep using Fire Star regardless. Sorry? Confusion? What does that do? This is the first time I've seen that status ailment. Does it just prevent me from being able to actually give them commands? Is that what it is? Because if that's what it is, then this is far less dangerous than I thought it was. I was not expecting the FOE to be that easy. But hey, it dropped its item. Thank you for the DS skin, Fury Horn. Now to go down this pathway that I have no idea where to go over here. Okay, and now I know a little bit more. This over here is all water. And that's all I know for certain. I'm going to go through this doorway, see what lies beyond. And... oh, a chest! Great anacondas. I remember that the way to get their fangs was to use magic damage, because they... if you attack them physically, it damages their fangs. I'm not certain if it means that you cannot use physical attack at all, or if it means that you have to finish them with magic attacks. Oh, lovely! Definitely what I needed. Go ahead and provoke there. Then I wonder if they'll be the ice element. Oh, they are! Fantastic! Oh, that hurts, apparently. No, you're going to guard order then. Go ahead and Ice Star once more. And there we go. Go ahead and Ice Star. And you guys do not have your attack order anymore, so go ahead and activate attack order. So that blade is more able to damage. And now let us see how many things we retrieve. 2. Perfect. Large box, open it, and Nectar 2. What is the difference between Nectar 2 and Nectar 1? Go ahead and jot that down on the map. Paint it down, and finish the map over here. There we go. And now I'm going to look at what this Nectar 2 is. Oh! It's the same as Nectar, only more powerful. I suppose I should have thought that was the case. Not entirely certain how come I didn't. But there we go. Now we know. Okay, so it looks like it goes to here. Checking the walls here to see if there's anything hidden, because I cannot particularly understand how come there would not be anything hidden over here. After all, why have this little pathway even exist if there's nothing to be found there? I got a violet cone because I eliminated one of them with electricity damage, and it would seem that there was in fact nothing hidden there. Most peculiar. Oh, it goes all the way over. I see. Go ahead and erase this line. And also make note that it goes over this way. So erase this line. And notice that I flubbed that, so erase those lines and fix them. That's a star moon door, so I can't open it until I get the moon key. Nice, I'm assuming that's how you open it. Go into semi-auto. Because there's really no fear of danger with those enemies. Indeed, after all, doors are all opened by keys, are they not? Well, except for the ones that are opened by levers and switches. But that's beside the point. Go ahead and delete that. And make note there's land over there. No, I don't know about over there. Let's try and go up here. And it has a chest. That wasn't the direction I intended to go, but oh well, it is no matter. I have to say that I do truly appreciate the fact that this is an emulator, and thus I'm able to just make it go fast. Otherwise this would take far longer than it currently does. And also the fact that you get random encounters instead of having to go into specific maps in order to get experience for enemies. I know that I can utterly annihilate the deer, but I don't know how reliant that is upon Blaze having TP. As such, I'm going to play it safe for the moment, and I'm not going to care about your sharp playing here. And because I know that I won't be able to go through... Hold on a moment. I've been everywhere on this floor and I haven't run into an armor. Is it over here? I'm fairly certain. Indeed. That was a chest. Okay, let him just speed this through. And also go ahead and fix this because that was not where it was. It was here. One square ahead of where I had put it before for some reason. And go through here. 1, 2, 1. And there we go. We are now once again in the clear from the FOE. I'm going to have to go through that door with the little mining node on it over here to see if Nama is in fact hidden in there. If not, then I'll have to sit around here. And over here. Where are you, you bloody catfish? Okay, so 1, 2... like that, I believe. There must be a hidden pathway over there. It's the only thing that makes sense. I went all the way around. Go Nigga Go Zoom. Slay these monsters. I managed to get a pseudoball out of that somehow. And then go over here. Can't go through over here. So there's that. No, don't come. Go make a speed through. Because I'm trying to find out where exactly the hidden pathway that leads over there is. It has to be somewhere. Oh! My inventory is full. Well then I suppose I shall go back onto this floor, I believe it is, and find that next floor up. And find that guard who wants the purple scale. See what he's willing to give for it. And then I will return to town and sell the stuff that I have on me. Oh, come along now, I have 2 of these bloody blades after having spent a lot of time looking for one? Oh well, that is how it goes, I suppose, with rare drops. And where is that man? Ah, he's all the way over here. the least FOE ridden path is to go this way, I believe. Go ahead and just make it go fast. I don't want either of those. I don't think there's any... No, there's not. So I suppose I shall have to continue along the long way. I could have gotten there much faster than I am going right now. I guess I shall know that for later then. Get rid of the frog cheeks. I can't remember which direction is which right here. Go here. There's a ah, right. My inventory is full. So, items, no, not medical. I'm going to try and find the red scales. Ah, there they are. 1, 2, 3. Big sharp teeth, I can trade those. Green thorn, slimy leg. And exchange those for small flowers and such that I can get here. And armor fruit. Nice. Okay, I'm safe. Thank goodness. I surely do need to work on being able to think of stories to talk about while doing games such as this. After all, that would make things far more entertaining for you all. It is difficult for me to come up with topics on the spot though. Hello, Mr. Guard. Purple scale. Oh! Nectar too! That is incredibly worth. Medical. The sharp teeth. That is incredibly worth it. I think that's the last of those. And the pungent ivy is more worth keeping my stuff. And then I don't have an Ariana thread. I can't believe I forgot to buy one of those when I was last at this store. That was not ideal. Can I escape from you? Will you let me? Oh, thank you. I'm able to fairly easily destroy those things, but it is made far more difficult when Blaze does not have the TV to be able to use her skills. And we're just running back to town now. What is that? That's a yellow FOE. I have to go find out what that is. You may make a save state there real quick, as I'm fairly certain this will be death. But I have to know. Get rid of the slimy leg in exchange for the feather. What are you? And it's gone! It was here, but then it disappeared. I have no idea what that was. Was that an armor? No, it couldn't have been. After all, this is not the floor that Nana's supposed to be on. There it is again, over here! And now it ran away again. What is that thing with the yellow FOE symbol? I'm certain that the people who are actually aware of what goes on in Etrian Odyssey are just like, no, don't go there! That's a terrible idea! But I want to know. It seems to appear when I was moving, and then disappears with the same requirements. So I'm going to go ahead and simply do that a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be spawning there, so I'm actually going to go check out that camping spot. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. Get rid of this slimy leg. Greetings to you as well, Daiki. How do you do on this evening? We just ran into a yellow FOE and I had no idea what it was. And by ran into, I mean saw it on the map. I want to know what it was. It's back! And it's gone again. I see. What is it that you are drinking on this evening? Okay, so I see that it shows up in those two specific areas. I've never had that myself before, but I have heard that it is a very pleasant beverage. So I can but hope that you are enjoying it. Indeed. As I know where it will be, I can simply hunt it down in this area. After this fight, I'm renewing my save state. That's what I was looking for. That way, if I run into it over here and it ends up being absolutely monstrous, I'm safe. Relatively speaking. Okay, just do that. And wait for the FOE to appear. Wait a moment. Did I see it? I swear I saw something there. Oh. I'm not sure how I never realised that was there. Go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to be following this 3D lizard over. Go through here. No, not there. This way. It certainly explains why the he was able to get over there so quickly, though. Get rid of the red scale. And the unrepute, not the... No, not that either. Let's get rid of this tough shell. And there we go. Now we have another little hidden pathway. can't believe I never noticed that before, though. What else have I missed? Go and make a new save state now that I have that hidden pathway. Ignore this fight. And just start running around in circles over here. Or rather, over here. Since in case it has to be in a spot that you're not at where to spawn. I don't know the rules for that yellow FOE. It's there! We saw it! You! What are you? Go and make a new save state over here. And... what are you? Adorable, that's what you are! It's a passerand. It is tiny and adorable. I get the feeling that it is going to absolutely utterly destroy my party though. Because it is an FOE. Go ahead and attack over the front line. Primarily for... oh. And my party really does any damage. It ran away! Get back here, Passaran! No, that barely did any damage. And that is certainly possible. Oh, it doesn't actually have all that much health. That is incredibly possible then. You know what? I'm fairly certain I have an item here that increases TP. Amrita heals a little bit of TP. Blaze? Oh, that's not a little. That is quite a bit. Preemptive attack. Go in rapid fire. I don't think the attack ball is going to be all that useful. Go and use Ice Star. 3 damage. Decent amounts of damage. Use another rapid fire. Use a Fire Star. Oh, blast! You... stop trying to run. I would much prefer if you tried to murder my party as opposed to running like you are. Fire Star, see if that does anything more. Oh, come along now. You dodged all of Daiki's attacks. Fire Star did 1 more damage than Ice Star, so I'm just going to... Let's try that again, shall we? Passaran? I don't think that with the item, with the powers at my disposal, that I'm able to defeat this monster. Not before it runs away, at least. Quick draw, perhaps? And indeed, if it would just stay at the health that it's left at when it runs away, it would be nowhere near as annoying as it is. But I suppose we shall come back to it later. Alright, so it spawns here, then goes to here, then it disappears. And I believe that it is also somewhere over here. I'm going to stay in the area for a moment so that I can figure out where exactly it returns at. That way I can mark its pathing. Okay, so there. Get out of this combat. And then it goes here. And then it disappears. No, not that one. This one. Takes longer to try to escape than it does to just fight. And now we're just going to leave. Because we know that there's nothing we can do about that pass run. Like the bunnies from the Sky of 5. If you can't kill them in a single blow, then you can't kill them at all. Oh! New helmets! Nice! A new gun, or not gun, but new crossbow, which is not useful for someone who does not have a crossbow user in their party. Oh well. Plague Mantle, which I'm guessing gives poison resistance. I don't need this many medica. Or this many nectar. That should be enough. And let's check out the new armor. Oh, that's a lot of defense. And it doesn't look like it changes any stats, so I'll go ahead and buy and equip that. Oh, you can only have, you have to use a new deer skin every time you purchase one apparently. Well, I suppose now we know. Oh, that's what the leg hammer does. There's a chance to bind legs. Useful. I'm going to add more vulnerability to ground attacks there. And a little bit to the lance as well. Now I'm going to go all in on blind. And that's that for that. Go to the inn. Stay the night. Well, the day. Go ahead and save. Few times through it so that it takes less time, I hope. And see if there's anything new in the Butterfly Bistro. Oh! It's examination day on B4F. Oh, you're accepting this request? This is the tricky one. The physics examination is a traditional event in Armor Road. This is your first time, yes? If the Ficketish and the Devilfish are left alone in B4F, they breed very quickly. So, the Senatus created the Armor Road Physics Examination Day to drive this pest out. The guild that defeats the most fish will get an extra reward. If you want to be coming in first place, you have no time for wasting. If you want details, you go talk to the guard on B4F. Now go! Get fish whacking! No new information to be gathered. And I suppose go back to B4F. And try to find Nama, while also murdering as many fish as I can. I wonder if this is a timed event, like it only happens on this specific day of the game. Oh wait, I was going in the right direction. Go ahead and go back down, forward, forward, up, forward, no, forward, and no. And go down. And this way is over here, this way. There's another pass around down here. Thank you, map, for showing where all the FOAs are on places that I have already seen and mapped out. Now, where does it go after that? Oh, right! The fact that it sometimes shows up in campgrounds. And that it left before they could do anything. I remember that now. What a clever way of saying that pass-arounds show up in that campground.
Are you from Glade? Well met! The woman from the Butterfly Bistro spoke of you. The Senatus has issued this request to all the adventurers visiting the Kingdom's bars. We would like you to defeat as many fanged fish and devilfish on this floor as you can. In order to encourage... A guild rank is determined by the total number of these pests that are defeated. Last time, the Amuro hunting group won by defeating 50 fish. Consider that while you fight. Also, if you leave this floor at all, even via an Ariadne thread, your tally will end there. Your score will not be considered until you defeat at least 15 of these pests. If you leave before defeating 15, you'll have to accept the quest from the bar again. That concludes my explanation. If you have no further questions, we would like to begin. Ready?
Yes, I am. However, I also want to slay another fish named Nana. Would you happen to have any information on him? Neither of you are fanged fish or devilfish, so I don't actually care. Just slam my way through. Nothing there. No, I thought I saw something but I apparently did not. That's a take place. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. Going over here. There has to be a hidden pathway that I need to go through somewhere. I don't know where to find it. Go and ignore this one. I don't particularly care. Actually, what sort of... Perfect. I'm going to test a theory. Does it have to be slain with magic, or can it... It only needs to be slain with magic. That makes that so much more easy. And less expensive. Huh. Okay, so that's a new spear attack that does electric damage. That's a new spear attack that is best used from the back line. And it pierces enemies? Not entirely certain what that means. But I suppose I should upgrade my spear mastery. Now I can get Glitter at the next level. And... No, I wasn't trying to select that. No, I wasn't trying to do that either. I want to improve Rapid Fire's damage. And... one ring of Monarch March is enough for now. Nobility proof. You very much need that, Elise. And Blaze can use more singularity. And you can use more key nose, Chad. No, cut mastery. That way, in case anybody actually does perish, I can simply go to a camp and take a nap, and then everybody will be fine. And then everyone will be fine. I suppose that is possible, Taiki, but I also don't exactly know about if there even is a proper piercing mechanic in this game, since only the allies have a front and back line. If enemies were situated in a similar way to the party, in which they had a front line and a back line, I would immediately assume that it would hit the front line and the back line of that specific row. But they do not, so your guess may work out in the end. Oh lovely! A devilfish! And a couple of pagan fish. I believe that is 3 points now. And now to go back to trying to find that hidden pathway that I'm supposed to go through. Because I certainly can't go through the river. And believe me, I was trying when I said that. Another starry case. There's a door here! Why did I not put down that there was a door here? Did I never see that door? What in blazes is wrong with me? Now I know how to get to where I needed to go. Because there was a flipping bridge right there the entire time. I can't believe I missed that obvious door this whole time. It's not even like it's hidden. It'd be one thing if it was hidden, but it's not. It's really not. And I did do that at least. But still, the fact that I missed it for as long as I did is honestly kind of embarrassing. And I have nothing to say for myself other than... Whoops! I'm blind. Oh, not there. Here. Come on, there we go. And there. And there we go. And you're not entirely wrong there, Daiki. It does happen to the best of us. I see something there. I think I saw another hidden pathway. Alright, I think that's enough damage to weaken it. I'm not going to risk any further. And perfect. No? I thought I did. Oh well. First things first. Go through the pathways and to map it all out. And then after that I can go through the pathways and actually put them on the map. I did not realise there was an FOE over there. Oh well, at least we know that we can actually defeat this without too much issue. But still, that was concerning. I remember that it's not weak by the fire or ice, so just use the weaker one. Well, the cheaper one. Not necessarily the weaker one. Going guard order one more time on the front line. Eagle Eye. And let's start attacking. No. Rapid fire. And now start attacking. Actually, okay. I don't need to do that. Fight it over. And it did not give me a skin. Oh look! Another one! Oh! There's a full-on pathway here. I see. Of course it used Metal Roar again. Guard order. Nice start. Attack. Oh my, that Metal Roar only lasted for a single turn. That is incredibly useful. Back order. Nice start. Go and do another turn of Revoke just in case. Do another turn of Guard order just in case. And I wasn't able to get that Revoking. And I accidentally used one more Guard order than I intended to. Oh well. Oh lovely. Confusion means that they can actually hurt the party. I thought that was probably the case, but I was simply hoping that it wasn't. As I had not actually seen it happen yet. Ah well. There's so little I can do about it. She hurt herself in her confusion! What is this, Pokemon? I mean, actually, I am fighting a giant deer monster. So I suppose it is sort of Pokemon? Even though it really isn't. Fair enough. Go ahead and attack one of the front line as... or not. Go ahead and go over here and map this place out. These two tiles are mud tiles. And these two tiles are mud tiles. This is a mud tile. 1, 2 mud tiles. One, two. This tile is mud. That tile is not. This tile is mud. 1, 2. These two tiles are mud. This is a chest. Let's see what's in here. Medora. What is a Medora? I'm assuming that it is very much unrelated to a fedora. And go ahead and just start plotting out the walls. Go ahead and make that as well, especially right there. And all the way down there. And there we go. Hello there, Mr. Cobra, Anaconda. Go off into the graveyard. And go over that way with the water path. And just auto attack everything. You know, for this extermination day, I'm surprised at how few fish I've run into. It is mildly annoying sometimes when it doesn't register the fact that you actually have made a line. But I suppose there's little we can do about that in the end. Auto this to death. It gave me a purple scale, and what is... nothing? Truly nothing? I was not expecting that. But here's a door. I did not make a straight line there. Thank you very much. Go through the door, and there's a gathering point. 1, 2, 3, most likely. Are you a chop or a chop? Then place the scissors here. Soft bark, supple branch, soft bark, Palm trunk. Palm trunk. Are those 3 items the only things you can get at chopping nodes? Do I find you things on the next stratum? Is that what it is? Okay, I haven't found the stairs down yet. I think I might have found other pathways that go in other directions. I can't be entirely certain. Okay, so I found the stairs, the door here, and this led up. Ah, right, over here. That pathway. I did not go down there. Yeah, I didn't do that. Over there. More water. Solid line up there. You are following me. The beehive! An amber bee nest. First things first, smoke the nest. Use water to the air stand. Right first step. Climb the tree. Cut the nest off of the branch. And there we go! Go ahead and click that event token right there. Take out the anaconda first. And there's the anaconda and now the frog. Erase this line. Make a pathway here. And it goes over this direction. Oh? You members of the Murozumi Guild? The boy ninja! It's you! You must be under to be armor, right? My daughter's smile is as wide as sunny as before. You'd hate to lie to the beating boy. Of course I am. I knew it! Okay then, I have a suggestion for you. Want to work together to beat that thing? I have to get to the second stratum no matter what it takes. Cloud passes over her daughter's face, but it clears quickly and his wide smile returns. So, how about it? I'm begging you here. It's up to you whether to accept the boy's request. Of course. It will make the combat that much easier. There's no reason to not assist one another after all. That's what I'm talking about. We can go over the details once she gets in Armored's lair. I'm pretty sure will tell you what she found out about the fish's behavior and habits. That wasn't easy stuff to find out, you know? That's why you'll be in charge of the actual fight. The boy then parts with you to rejoin the girl waiting at the bridge. It's her I leave. You feel irksomely used by the boy? No, I do not. I do not feel irksomely used by the boy. He asked to work together, and I agreed. He obviously has reason to want to do it. And there's no reason to not. You utter buffoon of a main character. Quote unquote. Oh, there's 6 enemies here. Exactly, Elise. Don't tell me how I feel. Because you're wrong. And you should feel wrong. Okay, so there's a door here.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive, that is a black FOE.
We look around in search of a source and spot the astrologer Hypatia who... that's Nama! Okay. That's not just a black FOE, that's Nama. This body while I was nest, Harry uses the back of the clearly about the wetland. In support of the girl's words, you see a large fish snaking gracefully through the mud. To not return someone to the wetland, you must cast the topography above the path. The girl then distinguishes for your muddy between the muddy and clear areas. Keep that in mind to drag it into a corner. What's that? Check behind. You just put the astrologer's words. The key will be a clear grasp in the wetland's topography. The rest falls to you. Face the dreadful Nama and live to tell the tale. And because I know that Nama is cowardly, I'm also aware that I don't really need to worry about it attacking me. And that, as this is another one of those, that's that. That's a muddy patch. This is a muddy patch. This is a muddy patch. Oh, no. These are not muddy patches. Muddy patch, muddy patch. I think that's a muddy patch. And like that, I believe. Do that. I was indeed correct with that. There's a door there. Because this is a straight line of pathway. Go and erase that one. As the door goes over there. Mud, mud. And good mud. But it goes over this way. You know, I'm not entirely certain why Nama just trapped himself in that corner there, when I wasn't even chasing him. I was in fact doing precisely the opposite of chasing him. And there's another mud pile right here. And go ahead and erase this faulty wall. And there we go. This room is mapped. You're fine for now, Nama. I'll come back for you once I have more TP. No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do that. Precisely because I know there's other pathways. Oh, hello there, Anaconda. And that's the fight. Oh! These two tiles are completely safe. And by that I mean you can walk on them. And there's a door over here. Erase that line. Place it there. And this is the secret pathway over here. All the way back to the stairs. And this is a camping ground. if there's any other secrets here. Aside from the fact that there's a path over there. There's some yellow there, followed by some blue, and directly ahead is another secondary path. Perhaps there's a spot right there inside of Nama's den that leads into there? I shall check after I go in here, pick a nap and... Recovered HP and TP. I believe that may be enough to defeat Nama. I'll just go ahead and alter this one today. Go through here. And now I'm going to check over in this spot to see if there is in fact... There is! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was a pathway there! As soon as I saw that there was even road over here, I was just like, there has to be a secret there. I see! So that is how you defeat and catch Nama. That is very good to know. There's little crevasses all over the place. Perhaps there's even the same situation on the other side of the map, on the other side of the den? I shall have to check this out. There is! I was right! Oh! There's also a chest over here. Nice! I wonder what's inside of it. Go ahead and do that. Place that there. And I'm Rita. Fantastic. That's some more, another 50 TP for Blaze right there. And let's see how far the rabbit hole goes. Not very far. I'm guessing that that one is there specifically for people who noticed the other one. And this one is that. Good. Now I have a plan of attack. Hello, Nama. I would like you to stay right there. Nama, get back in the corner. Thank you. Nama, get in the bloody corner and stay there. Good. No, you are not allowed to do that. I will be keeping an eye on where you are over there. And of course you did. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's ugly. That is very ugly. How old did you say you? Normal? That is a very large health bar. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so Ice Star is not the way to go there. Going rapid fire. Perfect. Fire Star. Look at what little damage I've done to armor thus far. Go ahead and attack all the front line. Firestar is more powerful by default, so I'm going to be using that. Go and attack all of the back line. Another attack all on the back line. Use this turn because you're blinded, my lord. You go ahead and use your revoke one more time. Guard order on the front line. Firestar. Use another turn of provoke. Go and use a turn of Eagle Eye. And start blasting. You're going to use Amritan Blaze. You're going to do nothing. You're also going to attack. You're going to normal attack. You're also going to normal attack. You two are both going to normal attack actually, because there's no good reason to not be doing that. Go ahead and guard down the front line. And go back to Firestar blasting. Backward on the back line. And now I'm going to go into the mud. Which means it's time to defend this turn because I have no idea what he's going to be doing. Submerge. Move? Submerge move. Oh! Yes, that was definitely a good reason to be blocking. Because that certainly hurt a lot. Guard order on the back line. And you can go back to blasting. No, you're defending. You're rapid fire. No, actually, you're eagle eyeing. You're using attack order on back line. Firestar, attack. Oh my goodness, Valor is nearly dead. Rapid fire. Medica. And another Medica for good measure. And she's fine again. Maybe use another guard order on the back line so that you can start using healing again, at least. And you use on return yourself. She's got 7 turns of provoke on right now. Go ahead and chase flame. And just go and attack. So anyways, she started blasting. This combat might actually be more difficult than I thought it might be. But that is no matter. Worst case scenario, I shall simply run away. And Nama... I'm sorry! I'm sorry? What? Excuse me? But that is a lot of FOEs. Almost certainly so, Daiki. And besides, the shady things you're referring to are simply you doing your job. This is very much not. Go down, and over here. And before I do anything, actually, I'm going to be checking if I have any more TP restoring skills. Items, I do not. Oh, I do. I have Palau. So, Elise, you need that. I would much more prefer to be going through with a lot more TP than I have here, but now I know for next time. Guard order, first things first. And Blaze is going to spend a couple of turns using her normal attack. Because she needs to wait for the attack order, which happens right before she gets this attack in. Oh, come now! You dodged the fire star! That's just plain rude. And guard order the front line again. How many turns? 9 turns of revoke. Very well. And Elise is going to save the rest of her TP for later. Okay. Now that I know that it's going to be doing that, first things first, guard order on the back line. And everybody else is going to be defending. And this would be submerged move. Yep, as it is. Defend, everybody defend. I'm going to use the earthquake right now. And that is incredibly painful. Oh my goodness, Psyche, you are taking a lot of damage here. Good, Angelica 2 you. Angelica 1 Elise. And go back to blasting. Everybody else use normal attacks. Because there's really nothing else for me to be doing right now. Okay, so you do that. You look at you the law. And there we go. Just go to blast. There's nothing more to do until Nama comes back out of the earthquake, which is painful. No, you don't. Provoke. Attack. No. Defend. Guard order. Medica. And I don't need to use defend on that. Oh well. The door is an entire road's worth of healing. So go and do that. Oh, come now! Seriously? Bloody seriously? You have 2 more turns of guard order. So go and guard order the front line now. It should be a turn of... Oh! Oh, that was a lot faster than normal. It's fine though. Malor has plenty of those. I could use this. Oh, that's only 20 points of health. Okay then. Huh. Go ahead and Medica 2 on Daiki. Actually, no. Medica 2 on Elise. Daiki's going to be defending for a while. Defend, 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 defend. Because this is bloody annoying. First things first, defend. And defend again. Magic 2. Nectar 2. How many times? So 4. No, no, no. Go back to attacking everybody. And of course he did. Everybody's spending the turn defending, except for the Lord who's using Provoke. And then everybody's using the turn defending. I'm sorry Blaze, but you're not going to be getting the experience from this fight. Actually... we're going to be running now. And we can't run away. Oh boy. I didn't think to use a save state before here. I'm going to go ahead and simply just take a screenshot of the map so I don't have to remake it later. Well, so that I don't have to remap everything. Because we're screwed. Nobody's going to live. Oh! Save your map and exploration data! Oh, thank goodness I can do that. Save successful. And it was the last time that I saved. Was it after everyone hit level 20? No, it was before. Actually, wait. Malor, what do you have? You have the barbute. So it was after that. Okay. It's not all that bad then. Could be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse. Go and take the physics. Go ahead and take the fish examination wall again. And let's try that again! But now we know that Nama is much more dangerous than previously thought. So I'm going to be going in a lot more prepared next time. Okay. I suppose he truly is a boss enemy. Which means that once I get down to the 4th floor, we're going to be doing some grinding again.
And why don't you do that before you get to the 4th floor?
Because that way I can... Hello? I didn't think that you spawned right there. I'm going to go ahead and append this with that. And see, they can go through walls. And then it goes over here. No, not that one. And then it goes over here. And then where does it go? No, not that. This one. Doesn't look like it comes back out after that. But now we know more about the little adorable puffball. Over here, this way. We got blindsided by these ones, apparently. And then go back to the floors below. We are currently on P3F. Okay, I'm very aware of your ringing system, sir. But it matters not. As I'm simply going to be... Oh, right. I still have to actually go there first. And I have to go there first too. Oh well. It's not that difficult of a pathway to go through. Especially when you can... Oh, when you disappeared for a minute, Nike, we got utterly destroyed. Narwhal is incredibly painful. We discovered that we can keep the exploration map data if we perish during combat. But everybody is level 19 again. For the moment, at least. And most people are level 20 again. Go and open that pathway up. And then just go over here. Do some murder. But yes, when next we get to fight Nama, we will have many more TP items if we can obtain them. And we will be at least 4 levels higher. That may sound excessive to some, but I believe it will be what is necessary. And yes, we are going to kill these deer again. Guard order on the frontline. Firestar. Deal with the muddle roar. Attack order on the back line. Firestar. No, you're going to be attacking at least. Oh, you can provoke again. Good. Now do so, my lord. Go ahead and do that. I can see that it's just going to keep using Metal Raw until it's... as long as at least one of the people does not have Metal Raw. So, I guess I can just hope for the first provoke hits, and the first Eagle Eye hits. Other than that, it's just hold the button down. Nike did not get confused. Good job over there, Nike. And just hold the button down. And hope that it works out in the end. And now you're the only one confused in the front line. You and I swap places, apparently. And there we go. That dear FOE is defeated. I'm going to get... I'm going to finish this map. And then I'm going to go over here. I think there's an item over there that I can use, obtain, aside from the shopping block. And to go down here... No, there's nothing over here. Okay, and just auto these slides down. What are you doing, manual attacks? No, I'm not undoing auto. And go back over here. I'm going to get the amber bee nest. First things first, smoke the nest. And then climb the tree, and then cut the nest off the branch. And there we go. Now we have the amber bee nest, which is required for a request up in the bar. Yes, we already spoke with one another. I'm going to accept your request for assistance. I'm going to go over here. Open up the pathway. And then... this will actually not increase while in a camping ground. It does not increase while in a camping ground. As such, I'm going to go over here. And craft this. Up. And go through. And then just everybody's going to auto fight. I must say though, I do enjoy being able to level grind again. And level grinding in general is honestly quite fun. Some people may not think so, but I've always enjoyed just the simple mindless task of going through and murdering enemies until you're able to get more powerful. I'm going to take a little quick update to see if anyone wants to join in. Real grind hours have begun. As Nama utterly destroyed us. No, not Barker autocorrect, I said Nama. I did not say how, I said hours. And there we go. Little Twitter update has been posted. And now back to real grind hours. So, how are you all doing again today? Oh, there are 6 enemies here. That'll be decent for EXP. Okay, what game are you finding in the Daiki? Oh, right, I forgot I had to use the skill points that I obtained. Custom, skill, Malor, Spear Mastery. Ah, I see. I still need to play Satisfactory at some point. Perhaps once you're able to actually start streaming, we should play together? Not much. That's the skill nobility proof, that's what it was. All glad am I to hear that. I'm going to upgrade Fire Mastery as that's what I'm going to need more of. And... Lullaby then. What exactly are you grinding on Satisfactory anyways? I see. Well then, I wish you the best of luck in your... That is fair. I wish you the best of luck in your progress and make the operation go well. You must keep me updated on how it goes in the future from now on. And perhaps you will be able to help me learn how to play once we are able to do so. Oh! We have a full inventory now. I see. Okay, get rid of the red scale. That is entirely fair. If it ends up being too much for you, then I can always learn on the fly, I suppose. It'd be a little different from most other games I've played. Such as this one. I knew next to nothing on how to play other than that it was a RPG. I'd heard that farmers were incredibly useful, and other than that I was simply going with what felt right for characters. Or more accurately, what you and Elise said as who you wanted for your characters. After all, Daiki and Elise are in fact named after you two. Chad was a farmer who had simply commented on one of my initial posts saying that I was going to be playing Etrian Odyssey 3, and they were like, "Oh, you should get a farmer named Chad." And I said, "Okay." And so here we are, with a farmer named Chad. I should go back into this post at some point and figure out who that person was. That way I can give credit where it's due. The farmer doesn't seem too useful, you say, Elise? Ah, right, yes. Farmer is pretty much solely there to allow me to gather things, as well as grants a massive EXP boost. Such as right now, at the end of battles where they are live, I get 100% more experience. So like this combat right here, it would have been 627, I believe, EXP? If I did not have this skill maxed out. Indeed. And I am not entirely certain who or what I would make otherwise. If you do have any suggestions, then I would be glad to hear them. Perhaps I should see about putting Cody in here. But what would she be? Huh. I suppose I shall have to ask them. Or maybe I could ask Mavo. Oh, right, that actually reminds me that I still need to do one other thing. One moment. Going to get rid of that so we can have different music playing soon. Over here. Click the auto button while I'm doing this. Oh, we got blindsided. I see. And then I have one other thing to do. Over here. Not that one. This one. Take that. Do that. Over here. Take this. And there we go, we're back to it. And just hold the button down for eternity again. I don't care about whatever new items come in, unless they are a gold item, in which case I will go in and swap something out for it. But for the moment, I simply want to utterly destroy everything. I'm not farming for money, I'm farming for experience. Open the top dealer and the small case. Not small shell, I mean. And another small shell. And this is the part where we simply do other things while we're doing this. Apologies for that awkward model movement there. I had to readjust myself and then scoot forward. Oh, glad that I to hear that. I hope that you are enjoying the stream, by the way. Yes, you do need to eat, Daiki. And I would say the same to you, Elise, but you have already said earlier that you had eaten. And that that was your breakfast, as you had just woken up. And don't worry, Daiki, I made sure to eat it before the stream. However, this is a hydration check for both of you. And alcoholic beverages do not count in this instance. What are indeed. That is fair, I suppose. I must say that I'm surprised that my cat has not gotten into my lap today. Usually by now she would have attacked me, trying to get my attention. She's like, meow, and then she climbed up onto my lap. I wonder if she's actually in my room. I could have sworn that she was when I came into here to begin streaming, and I'm not so certain. And that is a sound plan, Elise. Hopefully you are able to obtain something not too difficult. Or at least something very delicious. You know, I should see if the speedy button has a toggle mode. Emulation settings? No, not in there. Cheats? No, I'm not looking for cheats. Config. Control configuration, I suppose. No. Configuration. What key configuration? Fast forward toggle. There we go. We can toggle it. And there we go. And if you're tired, Elise, I will not stop you from sleeping. Actually, no, you should probably try to stay awake. Get some coffee though. Go on a walk. Move around a little bit. Ensure that you're not laying down. Especially that last one. Is it just me, or is the fast forward actually moving faster now that I have it on toggle as opposed to manual? I swear it's moving faster. Like, this is manual. And this is toggle. I swear that it feels faster. It could entirely be just my imagination though. And in full honesty, I'm not certain if I should continue to stream the farming or if I should do this offline. Heavens know that I'm going to end up being level 30 by the time I actually get around to fighting Nama if I do it offline though. I wonder if people get experience if they are sitting inside of the Adventurers Guild and not actually going on the quest with you all. That would certainly make leveling easier. Particularly leveling most of the units. Perhaps I shall test this out at some point. Wait, I just realised there aren't any devilfish over here. As such, I'm going to go over here, talk to the guard. I have not yet killed 12 fish. As such, I'm going to see if I can't find any here. Right at the entrance. It'll be less experience, but if any luck, I'll be able to actually get more of the quest stuff. Go and turn off the speedy stuff that I want to go through here. Get rid of those. Get rid of some tough healers. And hope that I run into some devilfish. I don't need either of those. Thank you very much. And there is still a lot of devilfish there. Don't need any of those. Certainly don't need any of those. I don't think there are any devilfish here. Let's actually go over here. Well, I'm fairly certain they do spawn. Rid of those three, and this. And go back to auto farming. Perhaps I don't spawn here. After all, this seems to be the same enemy pool as in the other place. It is indeed the same enemy pool as in the other place. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Left. Right. And go over here. There we go, there's the devilfish I was looking for. The devilfish is in the details. And now that I know this one here, I can go to actually properly farming here. It is still mostly the same enemy pool, however it does have the devilfish in it. What time is it now, anyways? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I see. That knowledge serves no practical purpose, but that is not the point. You know, I do wonder what the point of those strange covered teeth things are on that snake. Do they serve the same purpose as mandibles on insects? If so, then how did they happen? That would be one strange instance of convergent evolution. After all, what need would a serpent have with mandibles? And what need would a non-venomous serpent have the need of venom? After all, there is no such thing as a venomous anaconda, nor a poisonous one. And yet the great anacondas here are poisonous. And I say that specifically because the debuff is referred to as poison. Oh, they're all level 22 now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Not status, custom. And Blitz Ritter. Two levels? Oh my! Oh. Oh! I see. So that's how you get into these. I knew they existed, but I did not know what they did. How to reach them. And then I did so completely by accident there. Fascinating. Okay, I believe that the earthquake skill is a elemental effect. I'm not certain if that actually is a earth element in this game though. In that case, I should have magic parry, just on the off chance that it is indeed the case. And rapid fire ×2. And after this, I'm going to be giving you a lot of trickster Daiki. Elise needs more nobility proof, honestly. Inspire, what does that do? Huh. Utterly useless for the moment. And royal lineage as well. All elemental affinity attacks. Hit both of those ether masteries. And then because I want you to be using strange out seeds. And alternate will also be useful. So, 2 lullabies. And back to speedy times. I'm not entirely certain why I've been yawning so much recently. It's not as though I'm actually tired either. I've just been yawning. Quite a bit. It's weird. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if there's actually a improvement to one of the skills that Blaze learns that will allow it to last multiple turns. If it does, then it would be incredibly worth investing in it. Like as not. Oh no, why are you upset, Elise? What happened? I'm not certain I like where this is going so far. Oh no! Oh, the noodles! Oh, that is incredibly disappointing. I'm so sorry for that, Elise. I can't blame you at all. Do you not have any sort of colander or anything with which to use the noodles on? That you can dump them into when you're on cooking them, that will drain the water out without any danger of them falling into the sink? If you do not, then I very highly recommend getting one. And worst case scenario, I suppose that if your sink is relatively clean, I see. Then what even is the point of it existing? If the holes are too big for anything to be blocked by it, then why is it a thing? That is entirely fair. And if it's too big for noodles, what is it not too big for? Oh. I suppose that does make sense. I'd forgotten that you could clean potatoes in a colander. Or involving a colander, at least. Hopefully it was only noodles and not also a nice soup base that you'd made. You know, I'm starting to wonder if I'm supposed to be next to the water in order to run into the fish. So I don't think that I've run into any recently. As such, I'm going to go over here. I won't be able to AFK farm it nearly as much, but... And look at that! The immediate first enemy I run into is devilfish. It seems that you do indeed have to be near water. Actually, up. Will that work, I wonder? remove the speedy times, remove this, and up. It does work. And there we go. That's my new auto farm spot. That's why I'm actually able to start racking up the fish kills. I'm going to get as high of a score as I possibly can. So that's 15 at this point. This is 17. Every single enemy has been 2 devilfish and 2 frogs. This is definitely a good plan. At least until I get bored. Oh my! 4 hanging fish and a devilfish. Perfect. Welcome back, Daiki. I realized that I was using this farming in the wrong area. As such, I think I'm actually going to... Okay, so pathway goes... I'm going to go over here to the farm. That way I can do a decent auto farm over there. Left, 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 up, up, up. Whoops indeed! But now I know that as long as I'm near water, I will run into fish. Which I would think would have been fairly obvious considering that fish live in water. But it did not occur to me that it would be an actual mechanic in this game. Right, 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 down, 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 and down. No, that's the wrong way. See, so long as I'm near water, it is a effectively 100% chance of running into fish. I could have gone over here, but like a fool I'm going the long way around, and it would in fact be longer if I were to swap my pathway at this point. Excuse you. How dare you deselect the game, computer? Speed walk in reverse. The computer error message thing? No, that was definitely my own computer, Daiki. I had been thinking that I was selected onto the game, but the computer decided it wanted to select something else. I have no idea what it wanted to select, but whatever it was something else. And there's a cobra. Anaconda, I mean. Even though that is very clearly not an anaconda. And it's time to test this theory further. Can I run into more fish over here? And there we go! Spotted frogs and fish! Perfect! It would be even better if this were an area that did not have those annoying puddles. Many fish. Almost earlier. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. I don't care about the previous record. I'm going to absolutely shatter it. Perhaps I shall run into another message at some point. Man, the enemy encounter rate appears fairly low. Is it because there's an FOE that usually travels over here? Or rather, a pair of FOE? And of course, on the one panel that is not attached to any of the water panels, I run into the enemy. Oh well. And there's a single devilfish and 2 swallow crabs. Could have been better, could have been worse. Could have had no devilfish. You know, I think that it actually might be, because of the area that I'm in right now being an FOE region. See how much more quickly I ran into an enemy after I moved out of there? It was absolutely because that's an FOE region. I want to be going over here instead. And then I'll just be walking forwards and back, and then forwards and back. You just go forward and back. Forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back. Everyone move forward. I would put that song on right now, but that is copyrighted Square Enix, and they only allow that if you're actually playing if you're actually playing Final Fantasy XIV. But I thoroughly recommend that you guys look up the song Exponential Entropy. It should be from Final Fantasy Heaven's Ward? Specifically Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. I'm going to strive for a higher score. I will obtain the highest score. Thank you very much. You cannot convince me to do otherwise. feelers in exchange for the poison pseudopods. I don't want to be fighting more venom shrooms. I want to be fighting more fish in general with the poison hyper. And the last of the tough feelers. As yet another fish falls dead, you realize you cannot remember how many you killed. You are utterly convinced you have destroyed enough pests to win the competition. If you say so. In that case, I shall go turn the quest in. And then I shall return to town. Sell all of my loot. And start farming again. And there's that fight. And I'm fairly certain that it should be fine, but just in case it is not, go in safe state. And go this way, down there. I can't really run into enemies over here. I would normally do that, Daiki, but I believe I already did that. The fact that it said that I cannot remember how many fish I've slain feels like it is telling me, okay, you have done enough. Go away. Go turn it in. Redeem your rewards. Full disclosure though, if it had not told me that message right when it did, I likely would have gone for several dozen more fish fights. Number 3, the Royal Guards with 40 fish. Number 2, the Immoral Humpy Group with 50 fish. Number 1, Glade with 53 fish. Only 53? Wow. I very much could have gone much better. Ah well, I suppose. Go to Napier's farm. Sell these 2 deer skin. Oh! Bar boots. Sell the violet comb. Sell these 9 starry cases. These 5 purples. Oh! New shoes. I see. I wonder what they do. And of course there's a new armor if I get 2 more topaz. Oh! Oh, these are good. Yeah, these are very good. No new weapons. No new accessories. Aside from Plague Mantle, which is... Oh! decay tolerance. Oh no, that would be relevant. Carry on my thread, as I actually need one of those, as I have not had them for a while. Then sell these old equipments. I won't be needing them anymore. And leave. Head to the Butterfly Bistro. Report the results of the Armor Delight. How did the going go? Did you get the nest? Ah, I see you went through a dealing of trouble. I am sure Estriera will be happy. It has a very sweet smelling. I think I am obligated to check if this is the real thing, yes? I doubt if Estriera will be noticing if I take a little nibble on it for myself. I've been joking. Do not glare at me so. I could never tamper with my merchandise. My reputation will be ruined. Here is the reward for you. Hurry and take it. Oh, I get on Rita for this. Ah, hello. Is it true that you were in the first place? The city is in an uproar. The name of the Clay Kills will be known throughout all of Armor Road. Enjoy your new famous Master Fish Exterminators. Here's your reward, along with the prize money. Take it. Do not be shy. 5 on Rita. Oh my goodness, that'll be very useful. And 5,000 experience. That's 1,000 experience apiece. Nice. I'm gonna take a nap at the moment so that I can get my XP, my TP back. Rest of the evening, actually. And go ahead and save. I figure that is as good a place as any to end the stop for the day. After all, I still have plenty and more farming to do, and that would get very old very quickly. If it has not already gotten old very quickly, that is. Well, I hope that you are all able to have a lovely rest of your day, and we should now try and figure out who to send a message to. But until then, may all your days be well.